I think that this whole process is beneficial, I think, for all staff, and that maybe people would buy in the second time if they didn't the first time, if they felt like they were, maybe a little more in their comfort zone. So maybe just people within our school, maybe only a couple staff members, and maybe take baby steps through this process of learning the benefits and really seeing that it's okay.
Well, I think we just need to continue with it, not just learn about something and try it and then go on to the next educational thing that comes along. We need to be consistent with it and probably get more training and continue to be in other teachers' rooms and see how they assess.
Well, I think this first time, I just felt like too much time was spent in the workshop scenarios where we're sitting down in the classroom, hashing everything out. Because, like I said before, the most beneficial to me was the pre-observation, observation, and then the post-conference there. So I would say, maybe if we spent half hour to an hour on a school-based PD day, just bringing all those things up that we talk about in the workshops, just to kind of review that and keep it fresh in our minds, and then we can just focus more on the pre-observation discussions, the observation, and then the wrap-up. Because to me, that's what was most beneficial. I'd like to spend most of the time doing that than in the workshops.
I think the best thing would have been to maybe have a staff meeting that talked about what was wanted before Sid and Pat came to give their presentation. Because I think we kind of went in a little blind as to what was really wanted, and Sid and Pat were here, and then we went away like, oh wow, like I'm almost a little overwhelmed. What are we doing? So if we would have maybe had a meeting with Austin and with Cody as to what was expected coming up to this meeting, that might have helped everyone going in and then got the process going a little quicker than what it did.
In terms of improving the process, I think it's just a journey. It's something that we need to continue to focus on, work towards, provide more opportunities to be in each other's classrooms, and just continue to support in the direction we're heading.
I think the fact that we're going to do it again this year, and I think we need to do it, like last year when we did it, it was at the end of the year, so then it was hard, it kind of ended, and then it's the rush of the end of the school year. But doing it 2 or 3 times during the year, and I think even maybe mixing it up with some of the teachers, so you're with this group this time, with a different group next time, sometimes make it subject specific, sometimes make it grade specific, sometimes just say it's a random draw, because there's benefits in all 3.